trying to get my workout in. I did legs on Monday and just murdered them. And so we're 2 days out and their soreness is set in. I just did not want to go to the gym tonight, but I did, and it was shoulder night. So hit shoulders, feel pretty good. Glad I went, but I did sprints today on the street, and I think I might have tweaked my knee. I feel like it's a little bit hyperextended, so hobbling around a little bit. So thankfully, I have the option of cardio in the morning of either treadmill or spin bike, so I think it'll be a spin bike morning. So on the way to cardio, going to get a little grocery shopping in after that, hit up Costco and the grocery store, and then maybe get a little bit of food prep in. Just took the boys for a walk, so they're happy campers. They always love it when I'm home on the weekend and we can go for a walk. It's their day. So now they're eating breakfast and I gotta hurry and get this done so I can eat mine too. And I got my coffee and my little pre-morning drink. It's got leucine and creatine and branched chains and glutamine. So a little protection, a little insurance while I'm on the treadmill so I don't lose my muscle, and I'm ready to go get some fat burning done. My back workout tonight was more of a middle back focus, so it was fun. Just long holds and kept my reps, about 10 or so, 5 sets. Hold it at the top and then a slow release to really get a lot of blood flow to the middle of my back. So trying to grow that area a little bit. And then did some sprints afterwards. So 20 minutes of sprints. I do 30 seconds all out and then a 90-second recovery my recovery was actually really good today. I probably about 60 seconds in, I actually had to start jogging again because my heart rate was getting down to like 120. So I like to keep my recovery no lower than 140, and then spike it. Anything over 170 for my sprint is usually pretty good. So yeah, so I'm pretty stoked I was recovered for that and could really push pretty hard. So glad it's over. Now it's time to go eat. I just finished cardio for just used the spin bike here, so thank goodness that's over. And have time to eat.
With our perceived top 5.
And then Heather and LaToya is going to switch.
Any surprises?
So what we're doing, and what Sandy's doing here is she's bringing the top physiques towards the center. So what we're looking at
quarter turn to the right
is sit in the middle, and then the comparisons to her. So the judges are looking from the outside in.
Quarter turn to the right.
If that makes sense. Now, if contests were won from the back.
To the right.
Well.
And face forward. Okay, ladies, thank you very much.
I think it's clear.
I made it through week 10. It was a couple little things that kind of came up this week. I had I strained my right leg, that kind of behind my knee. When I was sprinting, I went a little too hard. That or I maybe got my feet ahead of my body versus leading with my body, so I felt like I kind of hyperextended my knee, and it was just a strain. towards the end of the week I felt better, which was good. I just gave it a little bit of rest, worked my cardio around that, just took it easy. Did some cardio on the bike and the treadmill versus running outside on the street, and then rolling it, stretching it, that really seemed to help. So this weekend I feel much better, was able to get some more running in on the treadmill, so that was okay. I sat about 162 all week. And then on Saturday, my weight spiked to 164 overnight. But I didn't feel like I was holding water. I wasn't quite sure why I spiked to 164. And then on Saturday, my cycle hit, so that was kind of a relief. It was kind of a little bit of stress there. I wasn't quite certain why my weight had went up and if it was going to stay up. So then and today, Sunday, it came down. Back down to 160, so lost 4 pounds overnight. So at least it's down, no stress. I was really swollen last week from my leg day and just could not shed the water and couldn't understand why. My lower back was sore. All those things that women go through. It's just part of our cycle. I should probably pay more attention to that. So just having some things that help to flush the system, adding extra cucumbers, asparagus, and just making sure I'm getting plenty of fluids, getting at least 1.5 gallons a day. That really helped to kind of flush out my system too. And then just rest. I just needed rest. I was getting maybe 5 hours of sleep a night, and I really do better when I get closer to 7, which never happens, but at least 6 is a little better too. So I was starting to get in 3 a days. So in the morning I do my fasted cardio, at lunchtime I was getting my sprints in, and then I come home in the evenings to do my strength training. It just works out a little bit better. Then I don't feel like I'm at the gym for 2 hours at night. So that kind of helped. Excited to see what next week holds, and sent pictures to Coach, so we'll see what he says. I have a feeling we're gonna get a lot more cardio. Hopefully I can hang on to my food, but we'll see. So currently sitting at 2 high days and 5 low days of carb cycling, and then definitely I know my cardio is gonna go up next week, so cross my fingers. Oh, Duke's trying to make a debut here. Hey bud. He's squeaking in the hall with his toys, so we'll see what Coach has in store for next week, and we'll give you an update.